Hey YouTube, Campervan Kevin here. Well, today I'm in Yuma, Arizona. What am I doing here? Well, left East Foothills the other day, came back to Fortuna Pond. Been here for a few days, and you can see why. I don't think I've ever camped this close to the water's edge before, except for one time, maybe in Ray Springs in Tennessee. But can you see the crane right over here? We got seagulls, cranes, ducks. A lot of people fishing here. Haven't seen anybody catch anything. I have seen a lot of dead fish though around the edges. Got this little duck right here. He's very inquisitive. He comes and he sits outside the van every day. Just a nosy little sucker. But the ducks are always taking off and diving and everything right here. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. But hey, it's time to move on. It's a great place to walk here too. They say it's 0.6 of a mile to walk around this, there he goes, around the lake. So I'm trying to walk 2 or 3 laps per day. Made friends with lots of people around here. A lot of the people that I've seen camping here, they watch my channel. Where's that? There he is. Got several of these guys. You get it still. They must be doing good fishing. And every now and then, we'll see an osprey come down, splash in the water. I hadn't been able to catch it on camera yet. Let's get out and take a look around for just a second. Tucker finds them very entertaining, especially when that little duck, you get right here at the water's edge. Kind of been taunting my buddy here. It's been pretty cold at night. Got my sleeping bag on the bed, using my 12-volt blanket. I'm thoroughly, let me cut this fan off. I'm thoroughly enjoying. The 12-volt blanket works great. But we're all staying warm. We're all good. I washed my covers the other day, and I left one of my pillowcases. Must be in the dryer or somewhere. So let's cover up my pillowcase, just using the one on top. Martini, she was sick yesterday. I thought she was better, so we're still dealing with that. But I'm giving her Pepsid AC again, and she's better today. Yep. I went south from my vet. Now I'm like 3 or 4 hours away. So I'm trying to decide what to do about that. I don't mean to keep dragging this on, but it's just real life. That's what's going on. But I think she's better today. You enjoying your new haircut, baby? I like it okay. Is you sicky at your stomach? Yeah, Daddy, my tummy hurts sometimes. That makes me lick a lot. Well, your diet hasn't changed. We'll figure it out. Dad, I'm tired of sitting around. Let's go somewhere new. We can do that, baby. Tucker, are you ready to go? Man, I go where you go. All right, let's get out and look around right quick. Have my zero gravity out here, eating my breakfast, drinking my coffee. When I first got here, it was really crowded. Now there's no one here hardly. Not on this side of the lake. There's enough room to park 2 or 3, maybe 4 Class A's right there. And this is where the water exits the pond. They have up some kind of barrier, floating barrier, I guess, to keep all the pond trash in the pond. Don't know where it goes after this. I guess they use it for irrigation. But I was told this was a man-made lake. They said there was a huge fish die-off here 2 years ago. And I talked to one guy that was here 2 years ago. He said it was microbial. The general consensus is most people seem to think that someone dumped their RV sewage in here and it had formaldehyde in it. But the best information I've had so far was the microbial. Yeah, run girl, he don't have good intentions. Of course, there's nowhere to go. He'll get you sooner or later, won't he? Had some good neighbors. Boy, it got muddy here. My van is a mess. Well, it didn't get muddy here. The road going out of here, we had rain for 2 days. That's the dirtiest I've ever seen my 96 rock tag. And getting out of here is pretty bad. Dad, everybody asks about that 96 rock tag. Will you tell them why you run it upside down? Well, okay. All right, here's the story. I've told it before, but we got a lot of new people. 96 Rock was one of the biggest rock and roll stations in the South. It was formed early 70s, I think, in Georgia. And they played the harder rock and roll. Anyway, really got very popular and whatnot. I started driving at 1985 or so. Well, of course, I had to have a 96 Rock tag, so I got one. And then 96 Rock changed their format. And I don't really remember exactly what they changed, but since so many people had the 96 Rock tags, to show their displeasure, everybody flipped them upside down. And a lot of people didn't flip them back. So now it's very rare to see a 96 Rock tag. I have an original one from the 70s. This is a reproduction. But so that's the 96 Rock story, and you can Google the 96 Rock story and they'll tell you all about it as well. So it's just a Georgia thing. I have a lot of people look at it and kind of, I pulled up to a restaurant the other day and had outside tables, and a lot of people are looking at me kind of strange. I just got out and I said, well, it's a Georgia thing. And I've run 96 Rock upside down on most of my vehicles. It's gonna be hard to leave this place. But my feet are getting itchy. Uh-oh. So there's got to be fish in here for those. I forget the name of them, but they're huge into fishing. That's what they do. These little ducks here seem to eat stuff off the bottom. Oh yeah. Just covered my little truck in mud. I had it so clean. The bag, well, that's a poo bag. I keep it held on with magnets outside so I don't have to deal with it inside. We'll go for a walk and then we'll figure out the rest of our day. Let's put on your vest today and we go for a walk. Yorkies and a lot of other small little dogs, they have very, very delicate tracheas. And if they pull too hard on that collar, it can collapse their trachea. And it's a horrible, horrible death for them. And So if you've got a little dog, or especially a Yorkie, make sure that you put a harness on them to walk them, and it puts all the pressure off that neck. Isn't that right, Miss MaeMae? Your nose mustache is all messed up this morning. Let's get you in frame. Your nose mustache is all messed up. I don't care, Daddy. Well, I care. As pretty as you are. Yeah. Let me get your harness on. Baby MaeMae has a pink harness. I like pink. Martini, instead of a yellow, we have a lime green, but that's about as close as we can match. And then Tucker, he's got a black one. And people have sent us leashes, and I very much appreciate it. Of course, I can't use them all, but these seem to work the best, having 3 separate ones like this. These 2 are on the gas, and this one's on the brakes. So having the 3 separate leashes work the best. You're such a sweet baby. I know. Tucker's got his leash on. Baby MaeMae's got her leash. Martini, we're ready to walk. I got a new poo bag. We'll just leave this one on here, and when we leave, we'll take it to the trash. I got other trash to take. Come on, let's go for a walk. I'll show you a little bit around the lake while I'm here. Come on, Martinis. Now, I don't know what these are called, but I hear they eat tons and tons of fish. Hey, there's a turtle. Looky, looky, looky. He says, I'm out of here. All right, well, here's the sign here at Fortuna Lake, Fortuna Pond. You gotta have your valid Arizona fishing license. But they got rainbow trout in here, catfish, bass, sunfish, white amur. And I asked, I said, how can you put trout in a lake where it gets so hot? Well, they realize that the heat's going to kill the trout. They know this. But they put the trout in here to feed the bass and to give something for the people to catch. So they must be easy to raise. A little bit further down, a lot of nice larger rigs. Look at that pretty Endeavor from Canada. Got a Navy on. Doesn't sound like a happy camper in there. He says, get away from here, you dogs. Now I just walked up on this RV. What is this game right here called? You know, they got 2 balls attached with a string, and they throw it from rack to rack. Never seen it before, but they sure have been playing it a lot. They're from Canada as well. British Columbia. Little A-liner. Got their ham radio setups here. Really surprised these guide wires hadn't caught a Class A. Yeah, just high enough. So yep, even the ham radio guys got their thing going on out here. Older RVs, truck campers. This is a Bigfoot. Do you remember my Bigfoot that I had, my Class C, that 30-footer with a big old garage? I miss it time to time. The people that bought it from me stay in touch with me. But Bigfoot's mostly known for their truck campers. Very well made 4-season campers. They are heavy. It's a Toyota Delica, I think that's what they call them. Hitting out a sharp looking sucker. I like it. It's a diesel as well. But Fortuna Pond, they have do have a dumpster. They have 1 vault toilet. With the dumpster, they empty out on Thursdays. By Monday, it begins to look like this. Thursday. There's about half this much sitting in front of it. Half a dumpster sitting in front of it. So I don't know what the deal is. They need 2 dumpsters. 2 on the gas. 1 on the brakes. Now I'm getting around to the back side of the pond. I have taken some pictures I'm real proud of right here. I'll start to show them to you. Of some sunsets. Pretty place. What would you say this is? About 2 acres? 2-acre pond. Guy there with his dog swimming. Hope Tucker don't get any wild ideas. Tucker, water's too cold. And right here is one of the dead fish. It's a good sized bass. I'm saying that bass is probably 3 pounds, maybe more. It's kind of a common thing here. I don't know, I feel like something's wrong with the water. I wouldn't eat fish out of here. What are you ladies doing today? Sunning? Got friends wherever I go.
Yes, yes.
Walking the babies.
Hey, baby.
I think maybe leaving soon.
Oh, you smell food.
I don't think I'll be going far though. There's really 3 choices. You got Meetry Lake, Fortuna Pond, and then up there at the VFW.
Oh, yeah, well, we were there. And
Well, there's, Fortuna Hills on the other side. There's a small spot.
Yep, that's right. I was there.
That was a small spot.
Yep.
oh, are you tuckered out, Tucker?
Yeah, we went to the VFW.
God, isn't it?
We were at Fortuna Hills, then we went to the VFW and then here.
One night.
One night.
I think this is better.
Oh, way
Oh,
better.
yes. This is,
Now we're on the other side of the lake. We just came from there. Met my friends. Real nice little Class B Chevrolet right here. So there's a lot of places to camp here. A lot of places are open. Butch and Buddy, video I did the other day, they're still here. Really nice fella. By the way, Butch is single. And had a lot of women comment and asked me if he was. He is. I'll put his email in the link below. And then it's out of my hands. You're welcome, Butch. Don't kill me. This big old bass right here. That's 5 pounds. Wonder what's getting them. Mr. Stork, you just keep on flying. You do not need to stop by my house for any reasons whatsoever. Now we're making the curve to around where we're camping at. Real nice travel trailer. Big one though, right? Smaller Class A. Little road track. Yeah, we're here. At the ProMaster, made a full circle. Alright, got the babies back in the van. That was a fun little trip. Okay, hope you enjoyed walking with me this morning. Just one lap around Fortuna Pond. But time to move on. I'm going to pack my zero gravity chair, get everything strapped down inside the van. We're out of here. But, well, I got to end this little video somewhere. So I believe I'm going to end it right here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Hey, we'll see you again soon. You guys take care. Bye-bye.